The game itself is going to be great. Team Secret versus Cool Guys, Jenkins. Cool Guys have to win this match. If they don't, they are going to get relegated. Bottom lane, Puppy looks like he's going to take potentially first blood. Gets the heal off, though. No. Not going to be able to survive this. So first blood goes the way of Cool Guys. That is some hardcore synergy right there. Actually going to scan the bottom lane. So Omar and Funnick not safe here, although Puppy is guessing the wrong direction. But there comes Nisha again with the Blade Fury. Looks like Omar is definitely going to die thanks to the rotation of Sumail.
Noob's coming in hot, though.
He's going to get the roll off. Nisha doesn't have any mana for Omni Slash as Noob comes in with a nice Scream of Pain. Going to clean up one. He's going to get most of his mana drain, but looks like Puppy will be a sacrifice yet again. So Cool Guy's still getting a great trade out of this. And Noob now in his jungle, taking out some juicy creeps. About to hit level 9 here. As you can hear Funnick get off that Rolling Thunder on the bot lane. YapzOr is TP'd for support. They get the lift, so they're going to get a couple stuns, but not a whole lot of damage followed. There's the Swashbuckle. Pops the Fairy Fire. Fade Bolt, almost enough to take him out. Sumail now getting chased by Funnick. A couple more right clicks will do, but he goes invis. There's the dust. It pops the wand. Somehow Sumail is living throughout all of this. Finally, shield crash from the other side of the trees. Basically have an extra observer. That's
you just get the power to tell them where to go. That's what it's like.
Yeah, that's the secret. Is whoop, DNZ looks like he's going to be taken out by the Death Ward. Sonic Wave onto Nisha, but not going to be enough for a kill this time around. Become a really good conversation eventually. Just got to get the kinks out here. As looks like Thug is going for Roshan. Now this Diffusal Blaze online. You can see the hookshot connecting on YapzOr. Gets off the spike carapace and a nice impale onto 2.
Big boy like it's coming in though.
Walk out of this. Yep, Ice pops the ult. Roshan's not that low, and Thug is extremely low himself. Has his ult to work with though. Omar looks like he's gonna get caught out. Sentry is placed, and he'll tick down to the Maledict. And I mean, it's low enough that Secret can just take this now. Great timing from them.
Bit of a
that's a huge turnaround.
Cool Guy's just feeling strong enough to walk in there. No kill.
Oh, he gets spike carapace. Good attempt, but it's going to cost him his life. Nisha gets the Aegis.
You know, in reality, they don't. The game is perfectly even. They can still absolutely take this game.
Yeah, they've only lost 2 towers. I feel like that is definitely an accomplishment of itself. But Thug getting destroyed, pops his ult finally into the overpower, trying to take out Puppy. That might be the consolation prize. Not even to get that. Deafening Blast prevents it. So dead right off the bat is the Ursa. Now Cool Guys gonna lose their support Rubik as well. A wild animal, so I can't really help it.
Okay, well, your cat is morbidly obese. I can tell you that much.
Oh, that's fine. Cats are great. Bottom lane, Thug. Maledict is on him. He has his Enrage off. Already quite low. Takes a lot of damage.
Oh my... Oh no, he's dead,
down here. Is this enough? Oh my goodness.
I saw that... that Noob drew the line on the map after he died at that death top, like pointing for him to be there. But that's where he should be farming. But
DNZ completely depleted of mana.
It's not the most impactful thing. It does feel like they are mentally shaken from the early game, and they probably could go make a move together, especially with the Aegis now being down.
Now Funnick trying to get another stun off on Nisha, but the quick fingers on the Blade Fury. They're going to try to turn this around again onto Thug. Beautiful Death Ward into the Omni Slash. He's going to tick out eventually. Puppy just creates a little bit of space between himself, and he does so. Double kill for him.
Double kill.
This Witch Doctor has been god tier, and he lives.
Yeah, he's fine. He's got the Essence Ring. He's got level 2 Voodoo. He's got the Fluffy Hat in the Force Staff. Honestly, if he didn't have raindrops for a couple of the commitments onto him earlier, I think that he probably ends up dying. So they know the Wolves are scouting.
Yeah.
Or maybe he was just walking in to see if Secret was trying to like...
It's going to be a tough take as Nisha more than comfortable going now. He has his Aghanim Scepter, so Swift Slash is available. Thug. Yeah, there's a Sentry here from Secret. And the one that was just placed by Cool Guys gets taken out immediately. So Nick's perfectly happy now. Thug. Oh, he's going to get slammed from behind. The Omni Slash to start things out. Into the Sunstrike, Deafening Blast. Down goes Thug. No buyback. So the backstab from Secret is successful. As the fight continues, DNZ gets a nice hook shot up onto Sumail. The Sonic Wave is going to finish him off, so it's a 1-for-1. Noob's going to pick up the haste in the meantime. They might be able to chase here as YapzOr gets a nice spike carapace. It's going to stun out the Queen of Pain as Noob blinks into the enemy front line. If he can continue here, has that shard available to him, is going to find a second kill. This time, it is on Nisha. So a huge turnaround despite losing Thug. Cool Guys coming out ahead of this fight so far as Ice wants to continue, though. He finds himself a kill. And you see the shard from Puppy. He is so rich, it's ridiculous. Funnick with his shard of his own gets bounced around left, right, and center. Gets off a nice shield crash. A lot of damage mitigation now. As Noob completely out of mana, getting chased by the Wolf. Funnick trying to TP out, but a triple kill from Ice. A nice cancel with the cask as Noob has one more blink available. Gonna get impaled to start. And it's gonna continue to get mana drained here.
You can even see Ice gave the Wolf Bite to Yapstor.
Oh my god. Impale from the low ground into the Death Ward. Puppy, another freaking kill. He has 9 and 8 assists to go along with it, as Roshan will be taken finally by Team Secret.
The first
Nisha,
item
I would assume, takes this shard here. When you activate it, it was instant?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Okay.
And,
those are some hype video. Oh, Yapsor gets dusted from the high ground as Thug looks to be getting a kill here. Well, no, it'll actually go to DNZ instead. And it's going to cost him his life, as Nisha is a wolf now. So wolf-bitten Juggernaut.
All moon shards, Aghanim's consumables, Aghanim shards. You can always get stronger.
Oh. Noob forced to use that BKB. He's going to be scouted by the Sunstrike. Gets off the Sonic Wave. Death Ward from below into the sheep from Sumail. And down goes Noob. Well, he will eventually go down, surely. And he does. Just a little bit delayed.
What if this Witch Doctor Maledict is the counter to the new Queen of Pain? Because she jumps in and usually takes a ton of damage and then blinks out, and she's just this in and out hero. And I feel like she's always at like 20, 30% HP. If you get that low and you're that tanky against Maledict, you just die.
That's an interesting theory craft, as Centaur is going to successfully get off the hoof stomp. And down goes Funnick. No buyback for him. Buyback is now available for the Queen of Pain, though.
Now wait for the healing ward, back off, drop it, put it a bit out of range.
So things are really coming together for Secret right now, as they're going to get the Tornado onto Thug. He's going to have the overpowered at safety. DNZ will have to hookshot a teammate. That's never a good sign, especially when you're within your own base.
Don't mind if I do. Puppy
So
almost
Puppy now has Aether Lens, by the way, along with that Force Staff and Shard.
Oh, Eon is actually coming.
Like
He's
going
got
for the Eon Disc. Yeah, he's so formidable. Oh, Nisha taking a lot of damage. Gets off the Healing Ward from afar, though. And with that Death Ward going off very nicely from extremely far range, as Noob gets taken out very easily. So 80 seconds on the deck, no buyback to speak of. Thug pops his BKB, focusing on Sumail for now. Does he have vision? Negative. Because now the BKB has gone away. So there's the sheep into the Cold Snap, into a swift death for your Juicy Bear. And it looks like this is the beginning of the end for game 1 between Cool Guys and Secret. Although Sunstrike misses, Funnick looks like he'll get the TP off successfully.
Yeah, Sumail's Wolf bit.
That's going to be even faster with the AC.
Oh, yeah. They got big damage. Nisha's hitting for 400 a hit with some of the best BAT in the game.
Oh, yeah. Goes in for that Blade Fury with that good old Shard. Not enough to get the kill, though. Swift Slash would have been enough, probably, but wants to go out in style here. As they're just going to go for the throne the old-fashioned way, right down the middle. And I don't think there's anything Cool Guys can do about this. So Secret looking prime and ready to take game 1 of this best of 3. And, of course, Cool Guys have to win this series. To everybody playing Dota today,
Whiskus, are you
Cool Guys versus Team Secret. Game 2 of this best of 3. So aside from that lane, I mean, just as a whole composition, do you favor one side or the other?
Yep.
Just not looking at teams, as always.
I think Secret's draft is a little...
Oh, boy.
Okay.
DNZ gets off the sleep, has to walk all the way back to do it, though. Looking for the deny? No. Astro from Sumail is going to ensure first blood goes the way of him, and that is a pretty big deal for any mid laner. Absurd.
Yeah, this...
Now Funnick getting chased, has the Shadow Strike. Puppy can continue on, still has the Fire Blast to work with. See if he tries the body block. Doesn't even bother. Looks like they're going to find the kill. No wand to speak of, so Nisha gets credit for that kill. So right now, it looks like Secret are winning all 3 lanes in some capacity.
Oh, that's the Meteor Hammer.
See the Meteor Hammer. Ooh, Yep, it is canceled though, and Omar has come with the help of DNZ to try to turn this around at Sumail. Laguna Blade expended as well. He pops the Fairy Fire. Yapzor with the little Shredder is enough to take out the little beetles, but Omar finishes him off with the Shikuchi. Essentially the same net worth as Sumail, despite being behind at the early stage of the game. But the other two lanes have been unrecoverable. As we see a Sonic Wave take out Omar. So this bottom lane, it just feels like Secret has put their stamp. It does slow it down, right? Like, is that against like a Meteor Hammer? Oh, we're gonna see the grip.
Double
the Meteor Hammer and double LSA from Noob. That's a beautiful kill to Sumail. Looks like Puppy's gonna take the brunt of the damage now from Noob with that minus armor as Thug gets the Boundless Strike. He does change his mind, by the way, when goes Oblivion staff, so we'll be going for Echo Saber. Pretty close to finishing that. The fact that we're talking about how, I mean, it's not unusual, I want to say, but even if it's being a talking point, is we're going to see bottom lane, Wukong's command with the LSA and Laguna Blade from Noob, but he's going to get stunned up. So Nisha gets out of dodge just fine. Noob's going to TP out with the TPs coming in from Secret. Looks like they'll find the Monkey King, which is going to be a huge kill.
The obvious thing is, like, of course, Blink Tide. But
literally 5, even into Dota 1, I want to say maybe 8 years straight. That is just, if you don't get Blink first on Tide,
you're terrible.
You're doing wrong.
Yeah. But now it's like, you know, oh, you have this awesome early game. Like, why not be this, like, unkillable frontliner? It's like, oh, well, he's, you know, reading this double BKB timing that's going to come and respecting it.
Actually dodges the LSA, gets a nice Ravage onto 2. Where's the follow-up, though? Puppy in the vicinity. Noob going to the other side of the river as DNZ comes to play as well. Looks like Noob is covered very nicely. The Fiend's Grip canceled thanks to the Kraken Shell, but it's enough damage regardless. Nice Sonic Wave onto 2 from Nisha. They're going to clean up 1, so it's a 1-for-1 exchange as the chase.
Was not the case in the past.
They have, I mean, they've reversed this skill like 10 times.
About 10 different times, yeah.
Working on Roche throughout the history of Dota. As we're going to see a smoke now from Cool Guys as Roche is already half HP. Monkey King does have Wukong's command. There's a nice balance strike onto 3 heroes. Noob gets the LSA, but it is on the Tidehunter without the Ravage. He's going to pop his BKB, doing a little bit of damage to Yapzor, but he gets to the high ground. They don't have any vision there. Nisha going to get the sleep taken off thanks to Ice, but the LSA and the Laguna Blade enough to destroy his face. But they do lose the Bane, so 1-for-1, but buyback now onto DNZ. And into the Roche pit, Cool Guys goes. Nisha. And this is going to be pretty hairy. Even 5v4, this is still tough to take as well. They're going to find Weaver. The Orchid is going to prevent him from time-lapsing. So they get a freebie there. Astral Imprisonment saves Puppy for now, but a couple more right clicks will suffice as Noob gets credit for that one. As Roche at about 1/4 HP, Nisha might be resigned to trying to do the old blink and steal Aegis at this point. They're going to buy back onto Weaver now. Boundless Strike. Are they going to LSA? Doesn't look like it. Oh, actually dodges it there, and this might free up Roshan for Cool Guys. Finally, Noob gets credit for that one. As there's the roar onto Sumail. Oh, okay, they're gonna big Sanity's clips onto 3 into Sonic Wave. They actually do find the Beastmaster and the Aegis, but it'll cost Sumail his life as the cookie was used to aggress even further. Now DNZ getting shot from Yapzor from the high ground. Meanwhile, Nisha getting chased as we see a Ravage come out. It's gonna hit several heroes. DNZ will be the first to fall, but Ice might cost his life here as well. As Noob just gonna right-click him down the old-fashioned way.
Burn, baby, burn.
As his victim again, the Black Dragon, this time for Cool Guys on the Beastmaster.
Not a bad hero to have the Black Dragon on compared to the Lycan because of the attack speed aura.
Yeah.
It's
But imagine the uppercuts from the Golem.
Yeah, there could be a lot more uppercuts coming in, definitely, from that attack speed aura. I think you're right about that.
Yeah, I think so too. We have full team smoke now from Cool Guys. They know that Ravage is still down.
Into a high ground, though.
Actually, so maybe they don't know. Oh, Boundless Strike, not going to connect, but there's a Fiend's Grip from below. Yapzor is going to get saved next to Sumail. See the Sonic Wave. Noob gets off the Laguna Blade, but he's extremely low on HP. Has to try to waddle away, but he waddles into the midst of the rest of Secret. Find not only him, but Funnick. And they're going to smoke right off the bat and try to chase Thug, perhaps. There's a Blink Dagger. Sumail sets it up with the Astral into Sanity's Eclipse. Oh, Thug does have the BKB, Boundless Strike. Gonna use his ult as well, but here comes the Mortimer's Kisses from the high ground. And Thug is gonna get ravaged and brought down swiftly, so a lot wasted here for Cool Guys. Even though it's not related, I'm surprised we don't see a little bit more of the Tide Shard in games. This could be a pretty big pickoff on the noob. They're going to get the perma-stun. Yapzor gets credit for it, but Sandy's Eclipse used.
Doesn't have the Ags,
He already has his shard, so...
I feel like the Ags makes it a lot better. Oh, he's going for it anyway. Okay, yeah, he does take it. He's not really going for the, like, Ags Imprison build either. And they have a bunch of...
They do break Lincoln's top lane into the Fiend's grip. Ice is here, though. Doesn't have Blink for 10 seconds. A nice save from Sumail. All right, this is with the Aegis all in line as well. As New pops the BKB, Sumail gets crushed inside that Wukong's command. Sonic Wave expended. It's going to take out Funnick. But 1-for-1 to start. A lot was, I shouldn't say a lot, but a good amount was expended on Tanisha.
Oh,
Couldn't even get
boy.
The yet.
That's a juke.
DNZ's
Okay.
a god.
Does Fire Shield give 85% damage reduction from tower hits?
It's for like 3 hits or something.
Yeah, but
Weaver's dead.
But it doesn't.
Continue.
It only procs from hero abilities, right? But they actually get the top tower. Although it's coming to the point you have to fight Secret and somehow win, which I think means you probably need to do a smoke wraparound play.
Same thing, sure.
Yep.
No
Just
kills.
very
will come
fast
with this,
TP.
It seems like. Yeah, that was a scripted TP.
Yes, of course.
That was the Brood script right
He put
there.
the config on to have the instant TPs. He's a real cheater.
Nisha, all right, he's going to cancel his own TP as there is the Blink Ravage from Ice. They're going to delete Bane from the map.
It's a very expensive item, that Wind Waker.
Yeah. I think it's really cool, though. Love seeing his Thug. Smoke is going to break, but here comes Nisha. Jumps in with the Orchid to start. They're not wanting to commit quite yet. Thug already at half HP. Oh, Yapzor just misses by a hair on the Scatter Blast. As Bane will die again. Still has buyback, though, as Nisha gets the free tier 2. And they can try to go for Megas, but of course do not have Aegis. Again, still have this massive lead to work with, so I'm not sure if they even need to wait for it. As you can just see the net worth discrepancy, Nisha versus everybody else, it is mind-bogglingly large.
Yeah, he's a big
That is almost 10K difference.
Yep.
Good lord, they get the tier 3. And Satanic now on Nisha.
I do want to point out too, all of that net worth is farmed. That's not any consumed Ags. That's not a consumed Ag shard from Roche. That is 100% him just being 14-0 right now with 436 last hits on Queen of Bane. Like, this is just some...
Safe lane quap.
Looks like he's opting for a sheep, but he does have enough for the Ag shard if he wants it. I don't think the game is... I think the game's going to end before any of these items come out, though.
Very defensive pickup for a game where you're now stomping. 24K net worth lead for Secret.
Yeah.
As they look to get Mega Creeps, Nisha has the 18-second spell block talent and Lincoln's applied to him. And of course, they don't really know if that's his Lincoln's or OD's, technically speaking. That's the beauty of it. As Thug jumps in, gets silenced and brought down. Oh my god, the Ravage comes through as well. Easy kill for Secret. 5v4 just like that, and Cool Guys just cannot touch Secret at this stage of the game.
Yep, that's the Megas, and you know, Weaver couldn't save his Monkey King there because that range nerf on the ult with the Aghanim Scepter, he does have it on Weaver, but just nerfed twice in a row. Ravage is actually one of the better abilities versus Weaver Ags. It's almost impossible to get that off on the person if they're in the epicenter of the Ravage.
Yeah, very true. It's quite large indeed.
It's massive, in my opinion.
One tier 4 tower down, and Secret. Oh, Ice is going to get the Ravage off. So it will connect onto the Beastmaster, so Funnick dies again. And Noob will be next on the list as GGs are called.